everybody, T.Boy here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Sword version. Last time, we teamed up with Hop, Zacian, and Zamazenta to capture Eternatus and end the darkest day. This time, it's the moment you all been waiting for. It's time to challenge Leon to a battle. Before I begin, the team has definitely improved since the last episode. I went out of my way to train up the team. We got Rillaboom at level 62, Granite at level 62, Yastic at level 62, Artizolt at level 63, Slurpuff at level 63, and Morpeko at 64. Weirdly enough, Morpeko probably has the most important job in this entire team, and you'll see why. This is the Pokemon to, well, finish off Charizard, because none of my other team can really do a good job. Sure, Artizolt also has an electric type move, heck, a rock type move, but I am weak to fire. So, yeah, pretty darn bad. Though, there is a couple moves, some I changed around, and some moves that Pokemon learned. I got rid of Brick Break on Rillaboom and replaced it with Protect. I think Protect here will be pretty crucial here. And probably to see some more use than Brick Break at least. Gradient has not changed, and same with Meowstic. Artizolt has gotten a better electric type move called Bolt Beak. This is just like how Avalanche works. If the user attacks before the target, actually it's before, so it's not even after. So if the user attacks before the target, the power of this move is doubled. So I did read that wrong, I guess. It's still better than Thunder Punch by 10 base power, so I tell him it anyways. Slurpuff has gotten rid of Energy Ball for Protect as well. Kind of the same reasons as Rillaboom. And Morpeko got rid of Brick Break for Thunder Punch and got rid of Agility for Protect because of the same other reasons. The real reason, though, for getting rid of Brick Break is that, once again, I didn't really see too much use for Brick Break being here in this battle. You will see why. But I need at least an electric type move regardless, because, like I said, Aura Wheel can change into a dark type move. And if I still had Brick Break, I wouldn't have an electric type move on me that's guaranteed to be there. So that is why I got rid of Brick Break for Thunder Punch. Who do I want to start off with? I want to start off with Slurpuff. I think he's our best bet. Or I guess she's our best bet. This is the final match against the champion. The championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? I'm ready to beat him. Then change into your uniform and head out onto the pitch. Everyone's cheering us on. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, T-Boy. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers. Crushing into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, T-Boy. Let's make this a final match that will go down in Galar's history. No, a match that will change Galar forever. We're going to have an absolutely champion time. You are challenged by Champion Leon. He's going to sound Aegislash right away here. Aegislash is pretty freaking difficult, if I say so. Go Steel type, phenomenal typings, and it can be a wall and be offensive power. It's one of the duties of Champion to get the crowd fired up. I'm going to go start off with a Sticky Web here. He does have Keen Shield, and Sticky Web will go through Keen Shield. which he will end up using. This is a perfect start. Unfortunately, Sticky Web actually doesn't affect 2 of his team members. And I guess Aegislash as well. So 3 team members of Sticky Web does not actually work on. Though it will still work on half of the team, that's fine by me. I want to use Protect because he's down to hit me with Flash Cannon, I believe he has. Stand change. He's definitely going for something here. Yeah, Flash Cannon, there we go. That is pretty scary. But since he's no longer in shield form, time to hit with a flamethrower. I'm hoping a knockout happens here. Oh, Spurn! Oh, dang it. It's your effective hit. I expect nothing less from your team. Man, I was really hoping for a sneaking, yeah, Surpass gonna go down. And for super effective hits is a fire way to, I didn't even see what he actually said there. I looked away for like 2 seconds and I didn't read all the text. Okay, well, you're down, which really does suck. Rillaboom, get out here. Now, I am scared that you can use Keen Shield. But I'm still going to use Knockoff. A full restore. Okay. I actually was not expecting a full restore to happen. Nor did I know he had one. That's actually fine by me. Aegislash is going to go down regardless. Nice. Okay. Cinderace. Okay, this is a problem. Okay. Con Sticky Web, that's great and all. Can I take a move? He's gonna use Pyro Ball on me or Acrobatics instead? Okay. I can use Wood Hammer. I can pretty much get as much damage as I can off on Cinderace. I'm gonna lose Rillaboom here to Acrobatics. Though Rillaboom doing that much damage to Cinderace is actually pretty nice. Okay, who's my fastest? Besides Morpeko, I want to say Morpeko till the very end. Meowstic, okay, Meowstic's definitely faster. Actually, Morpeko is, I guess, or Meowstic is faster than Morpeko, but that's fine. Okay, Cinderace is down some speed. I have Fake Out, which I'm definitely using. I need as much damage here as done to Cinderace here. Psychic time. Does a Psychic knock you out? Yes, it will. Okay, back and even. Got Dragapult incoming. This is actually what I want to happen here. Because he will hit me with a Shadow Ball. And guess who I have? A giant squirrel that's a normal type. And if he reads me like a bug, so be it, I guess. Nope. Get predicted, idiot. It's time to stockpile. I haven't really got to use it. Okay, I'm actually scared. Don't para me. Good. Okay, I'm going to use only one of these stockpiles. So I can take up some more hits. Okay, it's payback time. Okay, Thunderbolt, that's good. I still don't want a parrot to happen. I just realized I can still parrot me. Our critical hit? Man, our critical hit sucks. Don't get caught up on a critical hit. Focus on what you're going to do next. Okay, that's fine. Still gonna hit the Citrus Berry and go back to full HP, so either way, I guess. Yeah, that crit didn't really matter. Go ahead with your payback. See how much this does. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Okay, one more payback and Dragapult will go down. Who would have thought my Squirrel was the thing to take down a pseudo-legendary? And that doesn't even do... What did it, I think it did 40 damage exact. Dragapult will go down. Okay, that was one scary Pokemon. Master going to level 63. Seismitoad time. Okay, I wonder what you're going to do to me. I'm actually curious. I'm calling this Sticky Web. I am still very confident. I am slower, though. I'm so slow. Earthquake, okay. How much is this going to do? Was that like roughly 50 damage? So I could take about like 3 more of those until I go out. Oh, That's actually a very good para. Should you be slower than me now? Oh, you are. Thanks to Sticky Web and the para, you're slower. Full para? Oh my gosh, a full... This is destiny, baby. Man, we're getting pretty darn lucky. Green's gonna take care of this Seismitoad. Jeez Louise! Green taking 2 KOs on his belt. On her belt. Almost 63. Let's go. Haxorus comes out, okay. Now, if Green could take care of this Haxorus, that'll be even more phenomenal. Speed will go down. Mold Breaker will activate. Outrage. Okay, how much is Outrage going to do? Okay, I'm definitely not taking another Outrage to the face, but hey, whatever. I'll take a Body Slam. If I got another pair there, that'd be actually insane. Outrage. I am alive? Okay, Greedent. Para. Oh. Well, I guess you're asking a little bit too much there. Or I'm asking a little bit too much there. Okay. Greedent, you did it almost... You almost knocked out half his team. You know what? You deserve a break. I got 3 team members left. This is good. Okay. You were confused. You're slower than Meowstic. It's time for Meowstic to go in. Meowstic? The same with that Psychic. You're going to be slower than me. Beautiful. Haxorus goes down. I'm not finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Last Pokemon. Charizard. Okay. I still have 3 Pokemon left, but can Meowstic even take a move from this thing? That's my issue here. I'm just going to use Psychic and hope for the best. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's time to get Gigantamax. And look at the size of that thing. Charizard looks really cool here. Max Rockfall. Actually, I'm actually very surprised he used Max Rockfall. That doesn't even do half. How is he? The Sandstorm's gonna. I'm actually very, very confused why he did that. Are we even gonna need more Pekko here? Actually, we're probably gonna need more Pekko here. Am I kidding? But like, Meowstic's putting a lot more work here. Another Max Rockfall. Why? Wouldn't the special Charizard one work? I forget what Charizard's special Dynamax move is, but I feel like that would do a lot better job. I got the Spadef down on him, but Meowstic will be going down. Okay, more Pekko. I want you to go in. I believe. Actually, not. You're not faster because Meowstic wasn't faster. Though, if you're gonna use Max Rockfall again, there's no way I faint here. Max Overgrow. This is very, very interesting. Is he gonna faint right here? Actually, I think we got this in the bag. We might not even have to use Arctozolt. Yeah. That is very surprising. I don't know why he went for that. And you call yourself a champion. Or Pekko will go to level 65, being that for sure our strongest team member. You defeated Champion Leon. My time as champion is over. But what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Congratulations, T.Boy. You've beat me, even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now you've grown so strong. Perhaps it's time I started looking ahead of myself. It's time we adults start working on improving here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, T-Boy, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep on blasting ahead in order to create that brightful future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, T-Boy. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring out. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he could do. And there you have it. So, Pokemon Sword. I would say my opinions about it now, after we have finished it. But there is a post-game I like to play through. I've also just kind of been doing some thinking about the DLC portion of this game. And I don't know if I'm going to be playing through the DLC or not. I don't have it for Pokemon Sword, so that's like, what, $30 out of my bank account. And I don't know if I really want to spend the money on that. But, like I said, there's still post-game content left to do in this game. I mean, heck, we haven't even caught the legendary sword Pokemon Zacian yet. But I guess to say at least some opinions, I guess. I really do like that whole system where, like the bracket system. Because there wasn't really technically an Elite Four in this game. Which I think was pretty cool. What I don't really like is how many times we get interrupted throughout the time in the Champion Cup. Got interrupted by Bede, got interrupted by Rose, you know. It's just like interruption after interruption kind of deal. And then finally it's Leon's time to finally fight Leon. So I do have a slight problem with that. But I still like that whole bracket system. I do wish that the bracket was random. I think that would be actually really cool. But you know, you can't, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But I still had a fun time playing through this game, and my team. Once again, we're not done yet. We still got post-game stuff to do, but I think designing my team for this game has been really fun. Like I said, I like to use Pokemon I never used before. Heck, I haven't used most of these Pokemon on my team. Like Arctozolt, Morpeko, Greedent, and honestly, surprisingly enough, Greedent especially has been such a fun Pokemon to use. And not just Greedent, the whole rest of the team too. It's been a really fun team. I also typically don't double up on typings like I did in this playthrough with electric typing. I think I've mentioned this before when I caught Morpeko about doubling up with the electric type. It really does suck against ground types because, heck, that's another Pokemon weak to ground. But I made it work. I'm happy I made it work too. What else is there really to talk about? Yeah, the Leon fight. I thought that fight was going to be really rough for me. It still was a bit rough, but we ended up not using Arctozolt there. Or his new move that he just got. But, yeah, we took him down. I thought it was going to take a bit more, like I said. I thought it was going to come down to, the wire there, but it almost did. I am glad that we ended up pulling through. The train did pay off. I honestly don't think fighting Leon with the team of, our team being at level 57s or 58s would have beat him. I think we really did need the training. That training really helped. What else can I say about Pokemon Sword? Honestly, once again, I don't want to give my final thoughts. I'm just kind of rambling on about stuff about the game. Because after I finish the post game, then I'll like to give my final thoughts about the game. But until then, I don't want to do that quite yet. The post game, I guess I'll talk about the post game a little bit. I don't remember it being that long. I could be totally wrong in that. But yeah, I don't remember being that long, so there's probably only a few more episodes of our journey. Thank you, everyone. A nice little thank you message. And hi, Wolu. I don't remember that. The end. But one last thing to show off this episode is this. After you become champion, at any time now, your team will show up. I think that's one of the coolest things in Pokemon I've ever done. I'm not even gonna lie. I really do like that feature. So next time, on Pokemon Sword version, we start the post game. See you guys till next time.